Clash of Champions. Coco Gauff's epic. Tile defense against Sabalenka, Swait, and Anisimova. The sun dipped beyond the Riyadh horizon, painting the desert sky in streaks of gold and fierce orange as the heavens themselves are preparing for a Battle of Titans. Inside the state-of-the-art arena, the atmosphere crackled with anticipation. The WDA finals had arrived again, and with it came a collision of power, precision, passion, and pride. At the center of it all stood the defending queen, Coco Gauff, the flame of a new era. Just a year ago, Coco Gauff claimed her first WDA finals crown with electricity that set the tennis world ablaze. It wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. She was the future, she was the moment, and now she returned not as an underdog, but as a reigning monarch, ready to defend her throne against an army of champions. But this year's field wasn't just strong, it was deadly. Aryna Sabalenka, Iga Swiatek, Amanda Anisimova, three women with three different styles, each capable of tearing down empires on their best day. This wasn't just a tournament, this was a war. The rivalry web surrounding Gauff. Before the first ball was struck, analysts broke down the draw with nervous excitement. Every champion in the field had history with Gauff. Sabalenka, the powerhouse who wanted revenge. Swiatek, the tactician who held a mental edge. And Anisimova, the comeback phenomenon with a fearless heart. Each match carried a storyline. Each point carried a memory. And each woman stood ready to write her chapter. In the greatest tennis showdown of the year, Sabalenka, the thunderstorm seeking redemption, Aryna Sabalenka walked into the tournament like a force of nature. Her defeat in last year's finals haunted her. Gauff had not just beaten her, but outlasted her mentally, something Sabalenka had sworn never to allow again. This time she came back redesigned. Her footwork sharper, her serve heavier, her mentality ironclad. She said herself, if Coco wants to defend the title, she has to go through me. The Desert Storm was gathering strength. Iga Swiatek, the architect of precision, if Sabalenka was thunder, Swiatek was ice calm, deliberate, unshakable. Swiatek's mastery of point construction was unmatched. She could dismantle a game plan like a surgeon. She could break rhythm like a pianist shifting tempo. Her rivalry with Gauff was historic. Ig had dominated early in their careers. Gauff then flipped the script with newfound tactics. Now they entered the finals as two equals, two minds locked in eternal chess. Their upcoming clash felt inevitable. Amanda Anisimova, the reborn warrior, then Kemiova, one of the most compelling comebacks the WTA had seen in years, once written off by critics due to injuries and personal struggles. She roared back into form, annihilating seeded players and smashing her way into the year-end championships. Her backhand was a weapon forged in fire. Her fearlessness was unmatched, and her rivalry with Gauff ran deep from their junior days. Now she stood face with her past and her biggest opportunity. I'm not the girl from years ago. She said, I'm stronger. And she was group stage. Every match is showdown. When the groups were announced, the arena erupted. Gauff, Swiatek, and Dova, a dark horse rising. Star asterisk asterisk, fans called it the group of death. Even Gauff nodded and laughed when she saw the draw. Guess they want to test me. She wasn't wrong. Match 1, Gauff versus Anisimova. A battle of fire and heart. The first blockbuster hit the court with volcanic intensity. The rallies were explosive. The crowd was breathless. Each player attacked the ball like it owed them something. Enyova's backhand was a whip of destruction. Goff's defense was superhuman. Points stretched into marathons at 2-2 in the third. Set, they played a rally that lasted longer than a minute. 26 shots of pure aggression, emotion, and athleticism. It ended with Goff ripping a forehand. Winner. So sharp the line judge. Flinched, but Anisimova refused to fall. She broke back. She roared. She fought. In the end, Goff pulled ahead with clutch serving in an unshakable heart. The Queen survived her first battle. Match 2, Goff versus Swiatek. The chess match of the century. This one was mental warfare. Swiatek played like a mathematician, calculating every shot. Goff played like a tactician, adjusting angles and tempo. The first set went to Swiatek, who controlled the rallies like a puppeteer, but Goff adapted. She added heavy topspin, changed serve, placements, and dragged Swiatek side to side until cracks appeared. The match stretched into a third set filled with nerve, patience, and posture. At 3-3, Goff saved 2 break points with monstrous serves. At 4-5, Swiatek saved 1 with a fearless forehand, but in the tie-break, IGs. Precision overwhelmed Goff resilience. Swiatek won. The chess master struck. Again, meanwhile, Sabalenka destroyed her group while Goff was battling. Genius and fire, Sabalenka tore through her group like a wrecking machine. She won in straight sets. She destroyed top players. She hit 40 winners per match. Commentators whispered, "This is Sabalenka who wins the title." And everyone believed it. Semifinals where legends collide. The bracket delivered. Poetry. White heavy checkmark Coco. Gauff versus Aina Sabalenka. White heavy. Checkmark Swiatek versus Amanda. Anisimova. Not one match was predictable. Not one match came without history. Semifinal 1. Gauff versus Abalenka. The lightning war. The stadium shook under the sound of Arena's grunts and Coco's counterpunching. It was raw. It was violent. It was unforgettable. Sabalenka overpowered Gauff early with brute strength, but Coco adapted. She absorbed. She redirected. She turned defense into counterattack like a dancer, turning motion into art. The final Coco. Gal versus Amanda and Isimova. Childhood, rivals, grown warriors. 2 Americans, 2 friends. 2 stories intertwined since their teenage years. The final was more than a match. It was a rite of passage. Set 1, the Queen takes control. Gauff moved with confidence. Her serve was untouchable. Her movement, perfect. She took the set swiftly, sending a message. I came to defend. Set 2, the Phoenix rises. But Anisimova wasn't done. She unleashed a barrage of winners, breaking Gauff's rhythm, breaking her patterns, and eventually breaking her serve. She took the set. The arena exploded. We were going to decide her set 3, the set that will be remembered for years. The rallies were long, the points emotional, the quality insane. At 3-3, they exchanged breaks. At 4-4, the tension was unbearable. Then came the point, a 32-shot masterpiece. Lobs, slices, explosive forehands, unbelievable defense. Gauff finished it with a cross-court winner. So sharp it felt like a signature. Minutes later, serving for the championship, she fired an ace, her 11th to the match. Then another, then a final forehand winner. Game, set, match. Gauff. She collapsed her knees. Tears glimmered under the Riyadh lights. She had done the impossible. She had defended her title. The clash of champions was won by the young queen. Sabalenka pushed her to the edge. Swiatek tested her mind and Isomova challenged her heart. But Coco Gauff, calm, fierce electric, rose above them. All. She claimed glory. She claimed respect. She claimed legacy in the greatest clash of champions the WDA finals had ever seen. The crown remained with Coco Gauff. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next,